Hello, my beautiful friends. My name is Carrie Cox, and tonight we are talking about the full moon that happens on August 22nd, 2021. I am shooting this video at night, and so I'm hoping the lighting is okay. I don't even have my hair done, but I wanted to get this video out because even tonight, which it is the 20th of August right now, you can see the full moon, and so you're going to be feeling these energies over the next few days. I wanted to get this video out so that I could share why this full moon is so special and tell you things that I think you need to know on this full moon in Aquarius on August 22nd, 2021. So let's get started. This is a very special moon because this is what is called a blue moon, and it is because it is the second time we are having a full moon in a calendar month. And so last month in July, on July 23rd, we had a full moon, and we are experiencing another one. And so this full moon is really about second chances. A full moon means that the sun and the moon are opposite each other on a zodiac wheel, and it symbolizes opposing forces. So it's all about the polarity between the sun and the moon and the polarities in life. Full moons illuminate for us what has and has not been working for us. And when we have a full moon in the sky, this is like a cosmic spotlight showing us these things in our life that are working for us, and then the things that are not working for us. It's going to show us clarity, energy, and the momentum around things that we may have started or things that we need to finish. But overall, things will become more clear to us. We usually experience higher emotions and higher energy around the time of the full moon. We may feel bursts of inspiration and inspired to change things around our home, our work environment, our schedules, our community, and all these different aspects of our life. The last video I just put out was all about decluttering your home, which I will link to that video below, because it's no wonder I felt inspired to start changing things in my house, to start decluttering and clearing, because the full moon is all about clearing energy. And with this full moon in Aquarius, we may be inspired for change and creativity. Full moons are a great time for self-reflection. And so I just filmed a video on doing a full moon ritual, so I will also link that below. And it's a good time to do some self-reflection. So in these full moon rituals that we can do for ourselves, it's all about things for self-improvement and self-reflection and clearing energy. And when the sun is opposite the moon, this brings into focus our home, our relationships, and family. And these are the 4 things that you need to know about this full moon in Aquarius. Number 1, it's time to let go. With this full moon in Aquarius, Aquarians long for freedom, and it's all going to be about welcoming this new abundant energy. But in order to bring in and have space for this new abundant energy, we have to start letting go of some old stuff to make room for the new stuff, which is exactly where that decluttering video inspiration I think came about. Is I want to clear away old stuff because I have this desire to bring things in like plants. And so it's letting go of physical baggage, so things that are in our physical space. So it could be like clutter. It could be getting rid of and letting go past hurts. If you're carrying around a lot of anger or resentment, it's time to let go of these lower vibration energies to make room for higher vibrational energy. And so it may be time to start forgiving yourself and others and clearing away and letting go. If it no longer serves you, let it go. You could find that you also need to let go of mental worries or emotional burdens. This full moon is all about clearing those aspects away, those things that we're holding on to within our body, in order to bring in this new abundant energy that's coming in. Not only do we need to make space for it, but we have to be willing to receive it. It's very easy for a lot of people to give, but it's a little harder to learn how to receive. And so we want to make space for it, and we want to be prepared for it. And we want to show the universe that we are prepared for it, so the universe will give it to us, because this shows the universe that we are ready for it. The second tip I have for you that you may experience during this full moon in Aquarius is this is a positive time for relationships. This is if you're just starting out in a new relationship or you have an existing one. This is a time of deep connection. This is a positive time for coming together for deep understanding and for love. Connections will be strengthened and things will continue to grow to higher levels. There are beautiful aspects happening within the planets this weekend, so this is a time to feel into your confidence, to take those first steps, either with someone new or somebody that you're close to. It's a powerful time for relationships. The third thing you need to know for this full moon in Aquarius is that the full moon is sitting right next to Jupiter, and this means it's bringing in lots of luck. We want to keep our thoughts positive and your energy open and be willing to receive this energy. Make sure you welcome those unexpected surprises into your life. Now, with the moon sitting next to Jupiter, this means that the sun is opposing Jupiter. So this could require us to use moderation. Don't get overindulgent, and remember to have gratitude and to be thankful for what you are receiving and share in your good fortune. There will be opportunities for personal, material, and spiritual growth this weekend. And the fourth and final tip I have for you for this full moon in Aquarius is I pulled a card, and this is the card I pulled. It is no wonder that this card says environment, because with this moon being in Aquarius, Aquarians are humanitarians. And I would like to read to you what this oracle deck message says, because it couldn't be more perfect for this full moon in Aquarius message. Environment. This card indicates a time to focus on environmental awareness by educating yourself about what's going on behind the scenes. Honor Mother Earth as a living, breathing entity and recognize that we are privileged to be here as her guests. By drawing this card, you are being encouraged to dig deep and look beyond the surface to question whether your personal and political decisions are in the best interest of planet Earth. A great place to start is by watching the documentary Thrive by visiting www.thrivemovement.com. This card also encourages you to recycle and to use environmental friendly products where you can. Perhaps you could explore organic foods or try growing your own fruits and vegetables. The more aware and self-sufficient you become, the more control you have over your health and what you put into your body. By doing your part to raise public awareness, you inspire others to do the same. In order to improve your current situation, you are being asked to adjust to and harmonize with the natural rhythms and cycles of your life. Cycles that are encouraging you to raise environmental awareness, educate your children and family members, as well as your friends. When we realize that we're all in this together, we can make a significant change. By recognizing and appreciating your connection to nature, the animal kingdom, and Mother Earth, you align yourself with Source and the essence of your soul. That was beautifully said and just goes so perfect with this full moon. I mean, it's just so metaphorically in alignment, because the whole symbolic thing behind a full moon is the opposing forces, the polarities of the sun and the moon, the masculine and the feminine. And in this card, it specifically said that, it's time to look beyond your personal and political decisions and look at what's best for the planet. And right now we are in a time period in 2021 where we are being so polarized to opposite ends, and it's like you can't even have your own personal beliefs anymore or your own personal opinions without people getting so upset that you may think in a different way than them, and that's okay. It's the diversity in all of our thinking that that makes this so beautiful. And so what this is calling on us is to stop getting so caught up in these beliefs and to stop and think about everything we're doing and how it affects the planet. And that I think at the end of the day, no matter what side you're being polarized to, most people have the good of the planet and the best of intentions, but everyone has a different idea of how to get there. And that's where people mostly disagree. But if we could stop and just acknowledge that we all want what's best for Mother Earth, so why are we working against one another when we should be working with one another, no matter our difference in thinking? And so it's really about taking some time to do some self-reflection on this. So I invite you to do a full moon ritual for yourself. If you're not sure how, I will be releasing a video on that, but I invite you to think about maybe some of the old beliefs that you may need to let go of with this full moon, and maybe make some journal entries about it. Anything within you that you want to let go of, any past hurts, mental worries, or emotional burdens that we discussed earlier that you want to release and let go of, but then also thinking about the planet and Mother Earth and how you can make some changes to better our environment as well. And so let's take a moment just to honor everything that Mother Earth has been given to us. And I know for myself, I'm gonna go watch this documentary tonight and see where I'm being led and guided. Obviously, since it's a message that was pulled, it's guiding us to watch something that may give us some more information on this. So I am going to check out this documentary. I invite you to do the same. Please leave me some comments below. Let me know what you're gonna let go and release this full moon in Aquarius for August 22nd, 2021. And I will see you in the next video. I thank you, my beautiful friends, for joining me tonight on this Friday night, and namaste.